Hello, my name is Juliet Nansubuga, and today we are studying about rats, mainly albino rats. And as you can see, these are the guys and the ladies that we have on the farm. It's a very good type of farming, and it's easy, very easy. It's lucrative. Basically, the reason why we chose such a business, it's because it's quite easy, though it also comes with its own challenges. But it's very easy when you look at other kind of businesses, those that deal in chicken, this is way better. And as you can see, we ensure that they are really clean. The manure has to go down to ensure that we don't get them dirty, and also to avoid diseases. There are quite a number of diseases that there are mainly two types, but we'll get to know that as we move on. But these are parents, female and male. We mix them in order for them to procreate, because we want babies at the end of the day. So this is where we keep the females and the males all together in order for them to procreate. And one thing about them is that they love eating greens. It's one of the staple foods that they eat. But you have to ensure as you give them greens, they must have water as well. Water is very essential. It is something that is so essential when it comes to rats. So you don't just give them food and not give them water. So water is very essential for them. You must ensure there is water, but cleanliness is a must. As you can see, how the whole thing was constructed, we ensure we have these meshes. It helps in fresh air coming in. As you know, the pee of the rats, the urine of the rats tends to smell a lot. So with the air coming in and out, it ensures that the whole place is fresh and clean. The manure falls on these the plywoods, and every day we ensure that it has to be swept off. So we'll get to learn more as we continue. This is another side where we have females and males as well, but as you can see, these ones are quite different. The size, they are still young, so we put them together still for procreation. But you have to also look at a particular kind of stage. You just don't mix them up. You look at, are they grown, are they at the right stage, then you can actually mix them to procreate. So that's why we do this. So we are expecting mothers as well. Anytime from now, we'll be picking out pregnant ones. So this is also another side.
So how do you tell this one is pregnant, this one is a male, this one is a female?
As you can see, now this one, you can easily see, this is a male. Why? Because of the balls. Let me try to look for one that has evident ones. These are evident. So this is how we differentiate. This is a male albino rat because of the balls, as you can see them. And if I'm to look for a female, this is a female. So we usually do the differentiation with basing on their genitals. Now this is a female. But also females they exhibit breasts. They have 12 breasts. You can see a female albino rat has breasts. So, and male albinos don't have these breasts. So you can easily do that differentiation. Yes. So that's how we do it, slowly by slowly. When you're handling albino rats, you have to really be very strategic and a quick thinker. That is if you want a quick multiplication, a cycle that is unending. So what usually we do, as you've seen, we have male and female albino rats in one cage. What are we looking for? Them to get pregnant. So when we do a check, which is mostly like daily or after every 2 days, we ensure that we remove those that are pregnant. And what we do, we bring them here. We separate them from the rest. And as you can see, this is a pregnant albino rat. Why do we do this? To avoid, because as in nature, they are scavengers. So they love, the moment they have a smell of blood, they will attack and start eating. So we separate them so that these mothers don't get affected in any way, and at the same time not to be, when they're giving birth, not the male, for the male albino rats not to attack them. So that's why we separate them. And from here, this is where we get them from and take them to labor wards, single rooms for them to give birth. So this is an area whereby we separate them, and when they are due, we get each and give it a place from where it can actually give birth safely. Okay. When they are done giving birth, and then we get them out of the labor wards, we bring them to this space. I call it the breeding area. So why do we bring them here? For them to have, there's a mixture of food that we do in order for the mothers to breastfeed well, and also for the babies to learn how to eat, and at the same time grow very fast. As you can see, these are mothers breastfeeding. And so we bring quite a number and we pour them here, also to ensure that we have enough space to bring in other mothers into the labor wards. But if we keep them there and they start breastfeeding from there, that means we won't be multiplying at the pace that we want, and also looking at the market. So basically we do this because we want more increase, more babies to be coming through, and also to ensure quick growth, because when they come here there is quick growth.